Most people stay stuck because they're waiting for certainty. I didn't quit my job in 2025 with a clear plan for the future, but that changed everything for me. Once I stopped waiting to feel ready, here are the 5 things that helped me find directions. Hi, I'm Kelly. I talk about life reset, building a personal brand through authentic storytelling. If you're starting over and figuring things out, this is the right place for you. 1. Observe at a distance. I used to think clarity comes from thinking harder. In reality, it came from stepping back. Before I quit, the signs were very clear. I had brain fog. I was very numb. I lost interest in a lot of things that I used to love. But I kept telling myself that I should be grateful. I had a great job, my managers were supportive, and others had it worse. Things started to shift when I finally stopped reacting, but started observing. I stopped comparing myself to other people and started feeling how I was feeling at work, how numb I was, how restless my night's sleep was, how irritable I was when a client wanted me to change the design over and over. I stopped resisting my feelings. I just observe it from a third person's perspective. The distance turned my feelings into usable patterns or information that I can process on my own. Once the pattern kind of showed up, it's like, what happened that caused me to feel this way? The question that I was asking myself kind of changed too. Not what should I do, but what have I been ignoring? And that's when clarity begins. So take a break without demanding answers. Fortunately, I took a medical leave when I was feeling really depressed and burnout with the help with my medical doctor. And I was able to apply for EI sickness benefits in Canada. If you're interested in that process, I'll link it up here. That provided me with some financial support while I was figuring things out. And most importantly, I needed distance from my work environment. The break wasn't about doing nothing, it was more about creating a buffer between me and work. Mentally, I felt lighter immediately, but after a few weeks being away from work, I still felt anxious about going back. During that time, I also created a little ritual for myself. I would go to a coffee shop, scripting, filming, and post on my social media. Clarity didn't really come yet. What came first was some breathing room, a space to express myself. If you think you cannot afford a break, ask yourself this. What does a break even mean to you? Is it just a few hours away from work, an afternoon, a day off, or a few days of vacation, or one less commitment that you had to fulfill? I'll say start smaller than you think you need. 3, seek help before you hit rock bottom. When I was burned out and depressed from work earlier this year, I needed a non-judgmental space for me to express myself, not to judge, not to fix, just to listen and provide some feedback. Of course, there are paid options and free options. For paid options, I recommend checking out Psychology Today. For free options, you can check the document in the link below. If you feel unsure about asking or seeking help yet, you can, one, talk to AI. I think ChatGPT is doing a great job of supporting me on a daily basis about my concerns, my feelings, and how I wanted to be treated. And 2, if you have trusted friends and family, of course, they are a great resource to express and get support from. And if you want a sounding board for something very specific, I also offer a 15-minute free clarity intro call. Seeking support doesn't mean you're weak. It means that you're not doing this by yourself. 4, try more and hesitate less. I didn't start posting on social media because I feel so ready about it. I just started because I got nothing else to be anchored to, and I need a space to express my feelings and maybe help other people along the way. I allow myself to move forward and adjust slightly left or right. I post daily on a platform called Rednote, which is kind of like Chinese platform similar to TikTok. Even though some posts got no views, but I still kept going. The great thing about starting fresh is like most people don't know you. So you have the space and ability to just be messy and explore. Honestly, nobody cares. A messy start is better than not starting at all. For me, trying meant one post a day and that was it. For you, it might look very different. It could be researching for a new market and start reaching out for people who might be in the industry that you wanted to get into, or posting what you have learned about a certain industry or your feelings on social media. Action doesn't come after clarity. Clarity comes from action. 5 is to join a community. At first, my sense of community didn't really come from groups or events. It came from sharing my own experiences and having people tell me that they felt seen, they felt the same way, they felt supported through my storytelling. Most people are just strangers on the internet, and that's when I felt that my first community was not about knowing people, it was about knowing that I'm not alone in this. And later, community took a different form. I started joining entrepreneur groups, discussions, and see how other people are progressing through this transition phase. It wasn't just about collecting context. It was more about around people who are also building, experimenting, and starting over in the real time. Community does not have to be loud or large. If you feel like you don't have one yet, don't be worried. You just haven't crossed paths with them yet. And thank you for all your support in 2025. And as we approach 2026, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need a brutal honesty to stop lying to yourself what is not working for you. Direction doesn't arrive fully formed. It reveals itself through your doing, your experimenting, and discovery. It reveals itself when you give yourself permission to observe, to pause, to ask for help, to try, and to find your community. See you in 2026.